A woman runs frantically barefoot down the highway, causing a car accident along the way without a care. She doesn't stop running until the sun sets, then jumps directly over her home's fence wall. After opening her front door, she immediately starts undressing upon entering the house, then locks herself in a basement with a heavy iron door, securing it tightly behind her. This woman is named Mayna, a single woman. Just a few days earlier, she had accidentally crashed her car into another vehicle. Mayna quickly ran over to check on a young girl, only to find the child terrified and breathing rapidly. The man hurriedly explained that his daughter had anxiety disorder and ran to the roadside to pick up his daughter's backpack. But by the time the man returned with a stuffed doll, Mayna had already managed to make his daughter laugh. The man was puzzled and asked Mayna how she had done it, but Mayna awkwardly remained silent. A few days later, Mayna brought a book to apologize to the man. The daughter took the book and ran off. Just as the man was about to invite Mayna in for coffee, she turned and fled. The man immediately chased after her, and through persistent persuasion, Mayna finally agreed to come in for coffee. Through brief conversation and the photos on the table, he learned that since his wife had died of cancer, his daughter's personality had completely changed. She wouldn't even acknowledge him as her father. The man simply wanted to know how Mayna had managed to comfort his daughter, but Mayna said she couldn't explain it herself. As it grew late, Mayna became anxious to get home. Just then, sounds came from the daughter's room. Mayna used this opportunity to deliberately drop her coffee cup. The man immediately went to get a towel to clean up, but when he turned around, Mayna had run away again. The man chased after her once more. To get rid of his persistent pursuit, Mayna reluctantly agreed to have lunch with him the next day. The next day, Mayna arrived punctually for their date. The two drank wine and listened to music. Feeling quite comfortable, they both felt attracted to each other. Suddenly, Mayna stood up and asked what time it was. When she heard it was already 6:30, she quickly started running, even knocking into a waiter. This shocked the man, but Mayna ran home regardless of everything. She quickly reached her front gate, jumped directly over the fence, opened her door and began undressing. Finally, before the last ray of sunlight disappeared, she locked herself in the basement behind the heavy iron door. Meanwhile, when his daughter had been in the bathroom for over an hour, he knocked on the door only to discover water flowing out from under it. Realizing something was wrong, he quickly broke down the bathroom door to find his daughter unconscious inside. The man immediately drove his still unrepaired car and rushed his daughter to the hospital. The doctor came out to tell them that Emma had awakened. The man hurried into the ward, feeling somewhat relieved to see his daughter was okay. Due to Emma's severe anxiety disorder, she needed psychological intervention whenever she was stimulated. But seeing how Emma ignored even the psychologist, the treatment didn't seem very effective. As soon as they returned home, his daughter locked herself in her room, giving her father no chance to speak with her. With no other option, he sent his daughter to stay with his sister again. Watching another family of three happily together, he thought of his wife who had died of cancer and his cold daughter. This completely broke the man's heart, and he cried like a child. For his daughter to have a mother's care, the man forced himself to go on blind dates every day. After seeing off today's blind date, he turned around and bumped directly into the woman from the coffee shop. Unexpectedly, it was Mayna. He kept apologizing profusely. The man talked about his past sorrows. He had never spoken such